46 Democratic senators have written to the U.S. Defense Department demanding answers over a deadly strike on a school in Iran. The questions follow a report that says the U.S. may have struck the school after using outdated targeting data. The letter was signed by every member of the Senate Democratic Caucus except John Fetterman of Pennsylvania. The lawmakers say Congress must know whether U.S. forces were involved and whether civilian safeguards failed. They want details on targeting procedures and whether outdated intelligence played a role. The letter asks for answers to a series of questions, including whether U.S. forces conducted the strikes, what steps the military has taken to prevent and mitigate civilian harm, and what role artificial intelligence tools have played in operations. A Reuters report citing two sources said that investigators are now examining whether the location was incorrectly identified as a military site. One of the sources, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, said officials responsible for creating targeting packages appear to have used out-of-date intelligence. The second source confirmed that out-of-date intelligence appears to have been used. It is unclear how old data ended up being used for the strike and what, if any, other factors might be responsible for the error. The U.S. military says it is still reviewing the strike. Earlier, it was reported that an ongoing internal U.S. military investigation showed U.S. forces were likely responsible for the strike. The findings appear to confirm assertions by Tehran, which had produced video footage of the U.S. missile strike and fragments of U.S.-made missile parts, despite President Trump's efforts to suggest Iran had hit the building. The UN Children's Agency, UNICEF, says more than 1,100 children have been killed or injured since the latest round of fighting began. The agency warns schools and civilian areas are increasingly caught in the conflict.